Welcome to the Proud Masculine, live on the drive. This seems to be the thing to do now, since a lot of demands on my time. I actually have a little commute, so I decided to jump back on. Same thing I did the other day. Was that yesterday? What do you mean the other? Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Same thing. So it's like my camera's a little blurry. Is that better? Golly, that sun. I'm driving into the sun. I'm heading west. There's your clue. That's where I'm going, west. Welcome to the live on the drive. It's May 31st. Y'all, we are like halfway through 2025 already. Is that blowing anybody's mind? Just goes to show you, man. Just goes to show you. If you got stuff to do, get it done. If you have things you're thinking about, things you want to do, the time is going by every second. And once it goes, you never get it back. Never get it back. So, anyway, come on in. We can let the chat fill up. I want to talk about something real quick that this guy was asking me about, having to do with dating. But if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Leave me a what up in the comment section here in the chat. Ask questions, participate, chat amongst yourselves. Anyhow, yeah, time goes by so fast now. It's, I was going down this very same road, New Year's, doing a live stream on the way home. And here we are 6 months later. Can you believe that? 6 months. Well, anyway, I'm going to jump right into the topic. So this guy's telling me about online dating, that it's like a dumpster fire. And what's up, Caden? Oh, it is, Ryder. It's a gorgeous day. It was like 80 degrees, but like a cool wind. I don't know. I can't explain it. Uncharacteristically cool for this time of year in Louisiana. This morning, it was a pleasant, like 74 when I went to work this morning. Anyway, so it has to do with the online dating. Look, guys, online dating is done. It's washed up. It's overpriced. Now, what people don't realize, your matches, most of your matches now are bots. There are so few real women on there dating and matching and online dating. The criteria and the algorithm has gotten so whacked out. It's a money grab now. What's up, Joshi? Guys, learn how to approach women. Learn how, and I'm telling you, guy, walk up to a female, speak to her, feel her out, catch a vibe with her, have a conversation, get her phone number, text her, get her on a date. Yeah, a lot of catfishing. And the dating sites promise like these packages. What they'll do is they'll boost you up in the algorithm initially, right? Then they'll slow you way down. You'll get so few matches. Then it's like, then they'll drop you back down into the algorithm and then offer you an upgrade, where of course you pay more. What's up, Cody? And not to mention, like, why aren't people? So I tell him, why don't you just go places to meet women? Walk up to a woman and have a conversation. Speak to her. Get her phone number. This guy says I can't. I don't know how. I said, what do you mean you don't know how? Well, I signed him up as a client to explain to him how to do just like a cold approach, to approach women in public. And it seems like being able to communicate, men being able to walk up to women, start a conversation, slowly escalate it into something, sexualize it a little bit. And I'm not talking about, I say sexualize, let her know that you're not speaking as a friend. Make that known in the beginning, subtly. Get her number, line up a date. What's up, Roger? I don't see that happening too often anymore. A lot of people have gotten so dependent on this online dating trend. I tried it years back, and it was a dumpster fire then. I had a lot of success, but the quality of people is just very low quality. All right, you're already getting on my nerves. All right, let me get Jody off of here. God, learn how to speak to women. When does that become such a scary thing to do? Yeah, you get a little anxious, you get a little butterflies. That's anxiety. That's performance anxiety. You're supposed to feel that. I mean, what is the worst possible outcome? She said she's not interested, but you ask for her number and she says no. Oh, oh man, how would you ever recover from that? Guys, it's so easy. And there's never been more of an opportunity to be able to stand and have a better selection with women than now, because men are terrified to just walk up and start a conversation out of thin air with women. There's very little you have to do to be able to stand out and be a cut above. I look around, I've seen what's out there. Your competition is not that stiff. And they got women desperately wanting men to go out to approach them, show them a good time, to interact with. And you see, in guys, I know dudes who wait around for the woman to talk to them. Like, well, good luck with that. Women are not apt. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I've had it happen. But more likely than not, she is not going to come up to you and show interest. Now, however, what guys don't pay attention to are the signals, or the IOIs, the indicators of interest that are given to them, that the girl is saying, hey, come talk to me. There's a few key things. There's a few little things you can recognize in her body language and her gestures, that she's waving you over there, like signaling for you to come talk to her. She's leaving herself open, that she likes what she sees and she wants you to come say hi. It's not in a woman's nature to walk up to a guy and introduce themselves. Guys, you're going to get rejected. Just get comfortable with that. That's not a big deal. If you want to have any kind of quality of life and be a successful man in this life, you got to get used to rejection. You got to be able to move right through a no as if it was a yes. Women are not built to handle rejection the same way as men are. Let's see, Roderick said, I also think the quality of people in generation has unreasonable expectations. Yeah, of course. We in this over-informed, underperformed social media age where, but I mean, listen, you go, you can look at a dating app as like putting out a resume, right? And chances are, you're looking at somebody's picture and whatever description they want to tell you that they're doing, you got to believe it. And look, pictures can be adjusted, filters, angles, lighting. That's really not the truth. They can leave anything they want in the description about how interesting they are. They can lie about the income. They can lie about the age. They can lie about what they do. And there's no sort of connection there on the dating app. For guys, you're simply looking at a picture. And that's what chicks put these long, detailed descriptions. If guys see a pretty picture, they're going to swipe. They don't give a shit about what all that other stuff says. I mean, he doesn't care if you're an Aquarius and you enjoy margaritas in rain, whatever. Pina colada. So, and then you're just looking at people's description, you're kind of taking their word for it. You're not going to know anything about anybody until, what's up, Coda? What's up, Clown? You're not going to know anything about anybody until you're sitting across from them or you're in their personal space where you can read a vibe. And I mean, just even economically speaking, let alone time wasted, how many dates you have to go on with different chicks to find something that clicks. And it's online dating just a moneymaker, and it's stealing you from one of the funnest experiences of getting to know somebody and dating, and that's the initiation. That's the approach. Starting cold approach. Why would you want to rob yourself of that experience? Because you're scared? Golly. Y'all really need to connect, man. That's part of the fun of it. And then when you're in person, when you're out in a public place, or even at the grocery store, I don't care. I've met women all over the place. But when you can make eye contact and read her body language and see how she was responding to you, this is what real communication and connection looks like: speaking face to face, picking up a vibe, being able to see facial expressions and tone of voice. Everybody wants to do everything over text messages, and want to text and do things in the messaging section of the dating app. Like, you don't get to know somebody through messages. And you keep text messaging long enough, you're going to say something stupid. Text messages are meant for logistics only. The only thing you should be leaving in a text message is the date, time, and place, and her address to go get her, if she so chooses to have you do that. Because, sure enough, you can't read tonality. You can't read intent. You can't read... There's too many things that are left for interpretation, depending on the message receiver's mood, state of mind. They could take something you're trying to make funny, and it sound like assholeish or awkward. Or, once you type it, it's gone. It's too late. And once they read and understand it the way they read and understand it, that's it. That's the impression they get. It's too late. You can't undo it. And if you're like sending this long ass paragraph text message trying to explain what you meant, that is the worst way to communicate, people. Go out, walk up to women, say hello. Like, y'all want to do all these extravagant things, just don't be an awkward ass. And if the girl likes you, you're gonna get a shot. And she'll give you some indicators that, like, see me, I really didn't care. If I saw a cute girl from across the room, I just went and took a shot. And I've had success. But there are things that you can look at. Like, if you catch eyes with a girl and she holds that gaze for about 3 or 4 seconds, she's not looking away, then you should never look away. A man should never look away first. That shows that she intimidates you, and she's not going to be attracted to you if you're intimidated by her. But if she holds that gaze and is like from across the room, is giving you frontal with a locked eyes, 3-4 seconds, go over there. Go speak to her. Go ask her name. Start a conversation. It's not difficult. If you start walking towards her, she kind of turns to the side or looks away, like, that might mean she may not be interested. She turns her body away from you. If you're walking across the room and you're looking at her, and she looks at you, then looks down, and then looks back up at you, That's a sign of submission. That means she's preparing for you to come, and she likes that. She's getting a little nervous. That's a good sign. If you see her play with her hair like over her neck and expose her neck while you're walking over, great sign. Of course, you look for the smile, you look for the wink. You look like if she's got a drink, if she's nervously twirling a straw or something. That's a pretty good indicator that she's interested. She wants you to come say hi. Go do it. This could be like I just don't get why, if you're scared. Thank you. Keep it real. I am tan as fuck. I've been out in the sun a lot. Clown says kids these days are afraid to talk on the phone. Yeah, afraid to talk on the phone, afraid to walk up to a woman. Go say something sincere. If you think she looks sexy and her ass looks great in that dress, tell her that. Why? Who cares? Just tell her, I noticed you from across the room. I had to come over and say hi. What's your name? Start from there. Use your environment to start a conversation. Let's see. Yeah, I know someone that is scared to talk to women in person. I know a lot of them, Coda. A lot. Everywhere, what? Keep it real. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, from like the upper thighs down and the waist up, the midsection ain't. But I got a little bit of a complexion anyway. It's not like a white ass. So yeah, get off the dating apps, y'all. Go ahead, Coda, real quick. I'm almost where I need to be. Make it quick. Shoot, brother, shoot. I'm going to my next destination. That's your question? Anyway, guys, get off the dating apps. If you're having trouble with this, well, you have some questions and you really don't know how to get out there and date, make a consultation with me. I can walk you through that step by step. It's so easy. I find guys' biggest problem is you overthink shit. Overthink and underperform. But I've helped dozens of men with this exact subject, this exact issue is cold approach. And it's just like anything else. The more you do it, the more you're going to get comfortable with it. The easier it becomes and the better you become at it and the more success you have with it. Get off the dating apps. You're not going to meet quality people on dating apps. You're not going to have as quality of an experience on a dating app. Thank you, BB. You're not going to have as quality of an experience as if you go pull a conversation out of thin air and catch a vibe with somebody in person. Dating apps are junk. They're garbage. And like I said, you're mostly talking to bots nowadays. You're paying to get matches with bots that you'll never see. Get off the dating apps. You want to learn how to pick up? You want to learn how to date? You want to learn how to socialize and meet women and get numbers and get laid? Get a one-on-one. I've helped dozens of men. I can help you with that as well. I agree, Coda. BB said them eyes are killer, like mine. No homo, bro. No homo taken, man. Thank you. Yes, I have very bright eyes. I got them from my mother. My mom has this color. got the lightest eyes of all my siblings. They're green. They're not blue, they're green. Yeah, man, social media rot your brain. Look, if I didn't have my account for my brand, I wouldn't have social media. It's destroying society. But anyway, get off the dating apps, get out the house, go talk to women, go do yourselves a favor, go learn how to communicate and connect with people. Let's bring that back. Since we're doing all this make America great again and make America healthy again, let's make America connect again. Where men talk to women, not hide behind a screen and a keyboard and put some doctored up pictures on there. Come on, fellas, get on that. You're selling yourself short, trust me. Yeah, the ladies love them, BB. And that's it. That's all I'm going over. Well, I'm about where I got to be. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Good seeing y'all. I'll be back on when I can. My nights aren't as available anymore, y'all. I don't have any other way to do it. So I just got to figure this thing out, and I will. But it was great popping on a minute. Great seeing everybody. Thank you for coming in. If you have not yet, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Join my Telegram to get the live links if you're not getting the notifications on YouTube.